There is new hope tonight for the potential return of passenger trains to Fort Wayne.
Wayne 15's Chris Darby continues our coverage live at the Baker Street station. Chris?
Jeff Paddock tells me having this building here, this Baker Street train station here, is a great help for the perspective of getting back some rail service here into Fort Wayne, but some work would be needed to be able to make that happen. He tells me he thinks we could see the passenger rail service in maybe a couple of years if several things line up just right. Passenger rail service is being talked about at the State House level with the potential creation of a passenger rail commission. There's also the massive infrastructure bill in Washington, D.C. with an Amtrak riding president and an Indiana native transportation secretary. Meanwhile, the Midwest Regional Rail Service is looking at a potential route connecting Toledo to Chicago with a stop right here.
Well, we may not be as many years away with this particular plan because my understanding is that transportation advocates and some officials are seeing that we have a line here. This line that goes from Fort Wayne up to actually Valparaiso is about as straight as an arrow for 100 and some miles. Now it does have freight traffic, and freight traffic obviously gets priority, but we're hopeful that we could see the possibility with passing track, with signals, with an effort to separate passenger rail from freight, that we would have an opportunity to add passenger rail service, and it probably the provider would be Amtrak, although that is never for certain.
Paddock clarified that if that plan were to happen, that new plan, it would not take Amtrak trains from Waterloo. This would just be a different option than that platform to our north. Live at Baker Street Station, Chris Darby, Wayne 15 News.